Well, I began my working life in the Greater Manchester Police, and I enjoyed it very much. But I began to realise after a few years that I enjoyed writing about it more than actually doing it. And while I wouldn't say I kind of looked for a way out, opportunities came up when I began to look at trainee journalist jobs. I knew I wouldn't be able to just become a writer. I had to learn the trade. So I ended up working on the newspapers, and around the same time I had developed a sort of parallel career writing scripts for the Bill. Now, by the time we got to about 1998, my newspaper career had sort of come to a natural end. I was made redundant. I mean, in the long run, that wouldn't have been a bad thing because the newspaper industry is kind of contracting anyway. But by then I was working regularly for the Bill, so it didn't matter. And really, the Bill taught me so many things, about structure, about character, about pacing. Pacing is, so important. And the rest is history, really.
Because you've written for films since then as well, haven't you?
That's correct. Yes, I have written widely. I like to think I'm quite versatile. I've written 2 horror movies which have gone to the cinemas. I've written 2 mass market novels before I started the Mark Heckler thing. Stronghold and Dark North, which were medieval fantasy adventures. I wrote for the Bill, of course. I wrote for children's animation for television. Doctor Who. I've written a number of Doctor Who audio dramas and a Doctor Who novel. So I have kind of had a wide range, but I think I feel very at home with these.
Yeah,
I feel much more at home with these. It does seem to flow out of the keyboard, if I can use a pretentious phrase.